The recent campus arrest has inspired controversy as students took to the streets to protest police brutality. Although this isn't actual coverage of the incident, the protest was just as impactful. TV Western takes student perspectives as they voice their cause.
Stop resisting. Sound familiar? Well, the students of Western have come together here at the concrete beach to raise awareness about the unfortunate incident that happened on October 14th.
I want people to understand, I think what I've come to understand is that this is not a what might be called a sort of some rogue police officers or bad apples. This is actually something that's a systemic part of the police. We shouldn't jump necessarily to point to those police officers and say these specific police officers, it's the problem is with them. That's not the case. The problem is with the training that police officers have, and the problem is with the laws in this country that allow police officers to use that kind of force. So what I saw there is not something exceptional, but something I've seen before with my own eyes and something that I've seen video on YouTube and other places. And that's something that's going on every day in this country, in London, in Kitchener, Toronto, all around the country. It's a real problem. A lot of my clients are dealing with mental health issues, and that's unfortunately because of many cutbacks in the health sector. We're seeing that the police are then becoming the first responders to deal with people with mental health issues. I'm not saying that was the case in this situation because I don't know the person involved or any of the facts, but I understand that that's been alleged. So it's difficult for the police in some ways. It's a difficult position for them.
We just want to raise awareness to what has happened 3 weeks ago today at our own Western University. We just want to let everyone know that we do not tolerate this and we want it to be stopped.
And how do you think this has affected students on campus?
Well, someone like me, I've actually been quite shocked at the whole incident, and even worse when they refuse to acknowledge their actions and how it was a little bit wrong, more so than. And I'm starting to lose faith in how well our police can keep us protected from each other, and if they're willing to hurt us like that and not take accountability for it, I don't know how they can impose justice on us without imposing justice on themselves first.
We're here as more of a contingent to draw out the deeper issues, such as the organization of power within society and how the police acts as a wider disciplinary institution within society beyond their mandate of just enforcing laws and the public good. And we are also here to inform people of their rights.
We have this what I call little brother watching back. So if the authorities and the powers that be are big brother, now we have a lot of surveillance sort of in our own hands. I have my camera with me today. Many people have cell phones, and we've seen with Robert Jacansky that police brutality and misconduct has been exposed by people with cell phones and cameras. So that's kind of a new trend, and that's obviously what happened in the situation here just a few weeks ago. So more than ever, people are able to do what I call a counter-surveillance, to monitor the police, and that's a real key part of police accountability. So I encourage people locally, keep the pressure up, form your own community groups, get out into the community, do your own surveillance, monitoring, those sorts of things, and keep bringing these issues to the forefront because they're going on every day in this community. So let's keep this pressure up and keep the momentum.
Well, I hope that was insightful. This is Geisha Shah reporting for TV Western.